Hello and welcome to Deft and Dorky. We're going to play some Dungeons and Dragons, talk about neat things.
I don't remember how to play this game.
How's everybody doing? We have a returning player. Dave will be here shortly. Welcome back, Eric.
What
We're
up?
back for the
What up, everyone?
the end.
I came back just to see the end.
Wait, what? This is the end?
The end is
Spoiler.
approaching quickly.
The end is approaching.
When's the new
Spoiler.
D&D stuff come out?
The player's handbook comes out in September, and then I don't remember what's next. I think it's the DMG next, which comes out in, I want to say like November, and I think the Monsters Manual comes out in January of next year,
I don't want to buy
February?
any books.
something like that.
Listen, you had an incredibly long run with these books, and they're all compatible with the new ones. You'll be all right.
Sort of.
Compatible with
Yeah.
Yeah. Compatible.
as compatible as Wizards tells you it is.
Listen, they're probably more compatible than previous editions ever were.
Yeah, from what they've said on their thing is you can use new built characters with the new rules, and you can use old built characters with the new rules, but you can't necessarily use new built characters with the old rules. Is the way they've described it. It doesn't
Land
fit
obsolescence,
either.
dude.
There's gonna be no complications at all. Everything's gonna be very clear cut, and no one will have any questions at all about how any old things and any new things interact, and there won't be any issues whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, they're
Confident.
they haven't even said, like, at one point they said 1 D&D, and then they sort of moved that away, and now they haven't given it a name, but they're referring to it as 2024 versus 2014.
Oh, they gave up on one D&D?
Yeah,
That's what they did with 5e though. It was called D&D Next, remember?
no.
Yeah.
That was
I
during
do
the
remember
playtest.
that.
It was D&D Next, and then when it came out, they're just like 5th edition.
They're gonna call this one 5.5. Yep.
I don't think they want to do that. I think they're trying to sell you on its compatibility.
Oh, it's
don't
1
see them doing
D&D
that.
to rule them all.
They need to bring that name back. They pushed out too quick, dude. They gotta keep on it. Just pick something. Go with it. God dang, it's not like it's a multi-million-dollar franchise or anything.
All right.
Dart at a board.
Squeaky, there's potentially a bunch of things that are changing. There's already loads and loads of videos on it. We may even
started
be
seeing
doing a
'em.
podcast at some point. But anyway, last time
On Dragon Ball Z.
you guys started off at
Free to
the
act into Mickey.
that Goblin Village where you lost Atrix. You found a big old skeleton. It was a kobold, which was presumed to be Atrix. You buried it. You moved on. You found a Gith patrol, which you dispatched quickly with all the help you have. You then kept moving towards the sinkhole. You got to the sinkhole, and there were shenanigans.
Hey, they were not shenanigans. They were
They were.
viable strats.
They were lovely shenanigans, and I enjoyed them.
Yeah, well,
This is all the stuff you could have filled me in on when I asked you like a week ago, and you were like, nothing happened.
Well, you didn't ask since last week.
You should have been watching.
Yeah, you could have watched.
That's only like 30 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's only like 30 or 40 hours worth of content. You could have just caught right up on that.
do it on 4X. No
Yeah,
big
put it on
deal.
2x in YouTube.
Yeah.
There you go. So yeah, you guys, you cast seeming on everyone, and everyone looks like a Gith. But you guys decided to try to take a short rest out in the middle of the jungle, and some dice were rolled, and some things happened, and a patrol came up to you. You did manage to lie to them and make them think that you were like lost, essentially, accidentally teleported from another place and couldn't speak. There's a lot of dissemination, but you rolled well. So
Legitimate
Guys, the
truths.
patrol that found you was really like the F team. They were the dumb idiots. They were like, God, we got to get something for these guys to do. Send them in the jungle over there. And they found people, and they're like, we teleport here, we don't know how to talk. And they're like, oh, God, we got to report back.
This went. this third
much
hand
exactly how
recap
it
is great.
Honestly, that was exactly how it went. You were just messing around when you said you didn't watch.
Yeah, you're right. I've been keeping up.
So
Exposed.
You saw them go back.
I'm a super fan.
You saw them go back. Saturn's sprite went sort of down into the sinkhole to sort of scout some things out. It saw basically they're on alert now. It saw, I think, one group go out. So there is a patrol, at least one patrol that you know of that went out. How close are you guys? Well, I'll get there in a minute. There's at least one patrol that went out. The sprite went down towards the bottom, found a corridor that went downstairs for quite a ways, and into a triangular shaped room with it was like an altar and some things lined up along the walls, and a man in chains with a bit of a strange grin on his face. And that's kind of where we left off. You guys were unable to complete that short rest. You can attempt to again if you like. How close are you guys to the rest of your crew right now?
Yeah, guys, how close are we to that crew?
Like, you talking about the other big group?
Yeah.
I thought
we were trying to get back to him.
Yeah, I thought we were with them.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted, because I know that, yeah, that's right. You had started walking back towards them. Saturn put his hand on your shoulder and you guys were walking. Okay.
We're walking.
So that is where we are. You know that there are other patrols, at least one out here. So do with that information what you will. What would you all like to do? Your sprite is still in that room right now.
Yeah, it's just gonna if they start doing anything in there, it's gonna notify me.
Okay.
Oh, we're not in that room with that guy?
Nope. You guys are still.
We didn't make it that
But I
far.
didn't
You
say
moved
anything.
away. You moved away from the sinkhole at this point because they told you to leave and you started leaving. They followed you for a while,
Wait.
keeping line of sight on. They like sort of spread out so that they can report back to each other.
We're hiding out in the woods. Sprite is scouting.
Yeah.
Okay, and we got told to leave by the guys who believed that we teleported in,
Yes.
Yep.
and then they followed us in a chain so that they could daisy chain the information back to the back like they were tossing a bag of flour to each other.
Right.
Yes.
That's an incredible plan. You stand here, I go 10 feet over there, and we just keep following them. I love this.
I swear you watched it
didn't
last
think
week.
you spoke get Yankee.
Exactly.
I'm fluent. I had Lae'zel as my companion in Baldur's Gate, so I know what
That's
I'm
all it
talking
takes.
about.
Could you imagine that was actually how good the Yankees sound?
That would be amazing.
We could take these guys. They sound like that.
There's a ton of them all in one place, but we can just get them to gather up.
You think one thing, and then you see him move around, and you're like, "Wait a second."
Oh man, that's
We're
funny.
your leaders, and we got teleported over there on accident. And they're like, we believe you. Ah, man.
Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, so I think we need to decide. Hey, Saturn, how badly do you need a short rest? Should we risk it, or should we like get the freak out?
I can get the spell back. It's just it'd be nice to have more than two.
If
But
we
if
do,
not,
we
I
got.
can get the spell back now, and we can go now.
I'll tell you what, boys. I'm on a clean, fresh, long rest. So I can just carry him on my back, and he can rest for like a couple hours while we're walking.
I don't even know that we're only not that far away.
Yeah, we're pretty dang close, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're like right next to where we need to be.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess how many guys could have been in that squadron to create that chain?
5.
There was 5.
Well, dang, we're real close then. All right. How long is the short rest? It's like only an hour. We can wait an hour.
I remember that we were 10 football fields away.
Roughly, yes.
Because I
10
was
football
like
fields.
900, maybe 1,000 yards. I was like, we are 100 football fields away in a jungle, and they could see one another in this daisy chain thing. I was like, yes. Like,
Yes,
all
Yes,
right.
they can. They're
That
holding
is
those
what's happening.
flags like a four-wheeler has when they're in the desert, and they're holding them up in the air so they can see.
In the
Exactly.
forest. Dense forest.
It's a really off color that you wouldn't find in a forest. That's how they see it.
Orange. They're all orange.
We're wearing hunter orange.
Yeah.
That's why, yeah, safety.
What
yeah,
is that
safety
moving?
orange.
I don't know, but it's not wearing orange.
Blam!
That guy don't have a high vis vest on. He must not be one of us.
I made it. Do I sound good?
Welcome
Yep.
back.
You're in.
Awesome. I made it. Yeah, now I'm getting into Steam.
I cast Seeming again. We're all wearing hunter orange.
Excellent. Now they'll
Like
never see
same-
you coming.
Same Gith Yankee, but just with like vests.
Yeah, little
And
do
hard
you
hats.
know, that's a range. It's a frequency of color that the Gith Yankee cannot naturally see. So
Oh shit!
they're all invisible.
Oh, dang. We cracked though, dude. Let's get everyone into high vis. We got this. Get the stuff that doesn't have the reflectors on it, and we'll be good.
I am concerned that one, they're going to start the ritual soon, and two, if we took some time, are we able to hide ourselves well enough that they won't find us?
Yeah, I agree. We've already got caught once. Let's just make a run for it.
Should we just like go hard the paint?
I'm gonna go ahead and use my Pact of Promise.
Okay.
Get my spell slot back.
Aid comes up to you, Jace.
Mm-hmm.
What are we? What's the plan here? Are we supposed to draw them out so you can get in? Am I going in with you? What's happening?
You're coming with me, that's for sure, because I think Jace is in there.
You're
And by
in there?
Jace, I mean Sid. Yeah, I'm in.
I was like, dang.
I'm going in.
Jace is going in.
Jace-
Listen to
Jace
Jace
is
when
in.
Jace says. Jace is going in there.
Oh yeah. Sid's in there, and he's in the center of it. So you're coming with me. Your guys can stay out. We could. You guys can draw them out if you want, or yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I just got here, so you guys are the ones with
Just
the plan.
got here.
We had a plan, and then it really fell apart.
That sounds about it. So nothing's changed since I left.
Nothing has changed. The same exact game. In fact, we're all the way back on the mountain.
Whatever we're doing a lot of sitting around.
I think I
I'm always
propose
getting
that.
rusty.
It's getting rusty.
You're gonna need to coat that thing with some oil. Keep it from rusting.
We need blood.
No,
I think
blood
he
has a
said
lot of water
oil
in it.
can. Yeah, blood is mostly rust.
Yeah, mostly rust. In fact, it's more likely to rust if you get blood all. How
It's
you mean
just
take care of
iron
that
and
thing all
water.
this time?
Shoe polish.
There you go.
No, that works. Yeah, that would work.
That'll do it. I think we form a perimeter around the sinkhole, the cenote, and we just kind of like collectively as a group stealth up and just nuke it. Just drop a nuke right in the middle.
I think
Fireball?
another idea here. Maybe if we look like them now, small group of us 5, sneak in, get inside, and then you can, once we are in the area, you can send a message and have everybody else attack. Buy some time before they start the ritual, and we're already there.
Absolutely. Can we? So we look like Githyanki. Can we put on the armor of the Githyanki patrol that we killed?
I don't think anyone picked any of that stuff up.
How far back are the bodies?
A few hours.
How long ago did you kill them too?
Few hours? Jeez Louise.
Like, are they stinky?
It's probably stinky.
It is a jungle.
We're gonna have to like clean all the armor and everything. We just didn't want to do a long rest. I think we just.
Aid says, how are we getting down there? There's only one ramp.
Is it like a? Is it actually? I'm trying to remember this. Is it actually just a big round hole that goes straight in the ground, and they're like down
Yeah.
inside there?
It's like
Yeah,
a
it was
windy,
it was the
windy
boat.
road.
Oh, like a windy spiral staircase that goes down it.
Yeah, windy ramp.
Ah.
There you go. Now we can see it.
Whoa! Look at this big hole. Dang, there's a tree in the middle. That's cool looking.
See, the ramp goes here.
If
Yeah,
we
dude.
had,
Who built this? This is nice.
Genghis.
we need
of
to go
course.
check it out. 'cause
Oh, of course, the legend
Genghis
himself.
is the best.
Genghis is the best. A true virtuoso in Tailspire.
Way more time than I have. I can tell you that. The maps.
He just spends it building Tailspire stuff instead of playing video games. Playing World of Warcraft and playing Hearthstone and spitting on their ass.
He has a YouTube channel. He builds it on
Yeah,
YouTube.
there you go.
Oh,
There you
does
go. So he's making money on it, baby. He knows what's up. All right. Listen, I'm kind of here just to execute the plan you guys came up with. So
No, we don't have a plan. Imagine that.
I tried something, it didn't work. I'm low on spells as a result of it.
if we could find an area where they can't see us, fly in. If we can fly in undetected, then we can blend in.
is there water at the bottom like that, or is this just a kind of a representation?
It's pretty close. It's not exactly. There is like a pool of water. It's not real deep.
Well, you only need like a few feet, right?
So we only need a small group of us to go down, right? To deal with it. A small group of us only the ones that need to go down, right?
Yeah, us.
To deal with it.
It-
So what if the rest of them made some kind of diversion to pull people away while we sneak in? The rest of everybody else.
Yeah, I think that's our only plan at this point. The only problem is there's only like one way in.
Do you guys
Like
have? Does
bunch
anyone
of
have control
armies.
water?
We can. I think we have enough. We can cast fly on enough of us. So we can all fly down there.
How many
I-
of those things?
I can get 3. Me and 2 others.
Only 5 of us doing it. Would we go to all the trouble of bringing all these people?
I think-
we use all the people to make an attack up top, pull people away.
Couldn't we just get everyone and just have everyone run down the ramp at the same time and just kill anyone who
We
opposes
think
us?
we talked about that last week, and we determined that it would be pretty even odds. So it may not go as well as we hope.
Time was the problem. We got to get him
And
killed
time.
before the ritual.
Yeah, that's right. They can start casting the ritual as soon as this happens. So we got to sneak in. Really?
We could use ropes to go down. We could like rappel.
Try to be
Okay.
all sneaky and stuff.
We can also fly.
If there's
I
enough
don't-
flies, we could fly.
I don't
down
have
with
fly.
Mouse, you have fly, don't you?
I do not have fly.
Do you have
Pass.
invisibility?
Past life experience. No, I have invisibility.
I need
yet.
to look at everyone's spell book.
I have invisibility, so we could split up. We could do some flyers and we could do some invisibilities.
Aid says, "You think we can? Think we can fly in there unnoticed? If everyone makes a diversion, people are going to be coming up that ramp."
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to come up right from the ramp. Look how big the area is. Let's go all the way around, where they're not mainly defended. Stay against the rocks. Use fly as a last resort, so you don't fall in.
What if I can cast seeming one more time and we can look like a patrol? Easy in for us, and then I can send sending again as we
Problem
kind of
is,
make our way.
none of us speak Gith.
Well, if we're just a patrol, hopefully we don't have to talk to anybody.
That's a big if.
Oh, man. Wait. Well, boys.
Well, guess we should just let them fucking do whatever they want. Listen,
There's no other way down there at all?
not that we're aware of.
Anybody got mold earth?
Been molding for a while.
I do have mold earth.
I do have shape water. Hang on.
Shape water.
You need, if you have control water, then you
Oh,
can
I don't
have
have
a pond.
control
Oh, I'm sad.
Sadness.
You could make the pond at the bottom raise like 10 foot in level, and then we could all just jump in.
I have control flames, not control water.
Is that the bottom? So they're doing this ritual at the bottom where that tree is.
We think they're doing it in like a side room.
Side room.
The side
It's a
room.
side room that you
Oh,
get
okay.
to from the bottom, roughly the bottom. There is, I don't know how much you can see. Let's see.
I mean, I can see all the stuff underneath. This little room where the alchemist lab is, or this room with the books in it.
Hold on, I'll find it. I gotta find where it is. There it is. The down here. You can see that
Much
is
lower.
where the sprite went. So you go in those doors, and then there's a stairway that's down. That is not represented on this map.
All right.
We can. I got one additional creature for each slot of us.
I don't have any spells that'll help us get in here.
How far up to the surface do I think it would be from where my sprite is? Down, like up.
It's maybe it's like a couple hundred to 200 to 300 feet the stairs ways. So if you're going straight up, you might be able to, depending on topography, because you're not 100% sure, but it's like 100 feet roughly. But 100 feet directly above that room may just be solid earth. You aren't sure how deep the other rooms go.
Have an idea. We can get
Alright.
right above the room. Because my sprite's in there, theoretically, I think I should be able to teleport in there. And I can grab everything that they have and get out. Real quick. And teleport back.
Can you do it but without my brother seeing you?
Probably not.
Wait a minute. So, when I say about 100 feet, that's from where the room is to the base of that, where I just put on the map. Up to the top of the sinkhole is much further, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the top of the sinkhole, it's another 100 to...
So I gotta
100-ish,
we only gotta
150.
cast mold earth.
So,
Like,
so
10
yeah,
times.
I got plenty of range. I got
20
500 feet.
What is it?
Dimension door. I can dimension door in there.
Okay.
Grab everything. Dimension door out.
What if? Yeah. Okay. So I can make 4 of us invisible, and you can dimension door 2 of us in.
Correct.
So all 6 of us can get down there. Theoretically, assuming
you are-
they can't see invisibility.
You are taking aid, which makes 7.
Dodge. I can use a 5th level and get 5 of us invisible. But if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna be pissed. Steaming didn't work out, and if this invisibility thing doesn't work out,
Then I just wasted all these spell slots.
both 5th level spell slots, poof.
And I had some cool shit I was gonna get.
I'm friggin' ready.
Why do we need to be invisible? Are we trying to get down there to kill them, or are we trying to get down there to
I
So
would
I'll give
kick
a
their
bit
magic
more of a
dust over?
recap since Eric wasn't here. There's several dozen of these Gith people within here. In order to get down there without setting them off, like if you can't, your group can't fight all of them. Now your entire group might be able to fight all of them on the way down, but if you're fighting all the way down, that they're going to start their thing and you're not going to be able to get there.
So why don't we have our group fight down and then wheel Dimension Door into the main room once the battle has started, right after the battle has started. Then we'll have most of their patrol on the walkways, and we should be free to stop the ritual.
Because I can't get everybody in there with Dimension Door. I'm gonna get one other person.
Well, I thought he was just saying we could get like 5 or 6 down there or something.
With using invisibility, you guys sneak into the camp from up top.
Sure,
And
that
I
would work
take
too.
one other person with Dimension Door down.
And I will say that your sprite does know that there are 3 guards at the entrance to that bottom room, and they are standing in front of, like, the only way your sprite could get through is because it's small and it could go over their heads a little bit and rolled well on stealth. You guys couldn't necessarily walk through there with even invisible. You'd have to move them.
Couldn't you like?
Even with the guards there, if we had everybody else up top ready to attack once we're in position,
Yeah.
surely that's going to make a diversion. If anything, give it a few minutes, and you're only going to have to deal with the guards.
Yeah, and then we can just, the invisible people can rope down the side if they need to. Everyone who can't be Dimension Doored, or they can. That's about it. You can rope in from the side.
I think we can walk. I think if we're invisible, we can walk down. Like, I think it's as easy as walking down there and getting in place.
There was like 3 dozen guards on that route walkway.
Yeah, that's why we were gonna have them attack to like distract.
Alright. Do we think that, like, we couldn't, like, just walk around them? Or
Might be able to.
It is up to
How
you
wide
to
is this?
decide whether you think it would be harder to walk down there while they are running up it or while they are not running up it.
Well, I think we could walk down before the fight starts, and then I could just, like, send a message or whatever and be like, yo, start the attack.
Yeah, we could do that. How wide's this path? How many people can stand side by side?
I mean, if there's 5 of us that need to sneak by it, like, gotta believe we could do that, right? Like, one at a time.
Sure.
Well, it seems reasonable.
I don't know.
Yeah. We can squeeze down there. Hopefully they can't see invisible stuff, and we'll be good.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Is like,
Well, the sprite made it down in Viz, and nobody saw it. So
Yeah, the sprite.
that's
was
true.
Oh, I forgot about. I didn't forget. I just didn't know you guys did the.
yeah, the
Canary
sprite
in the-
made it to the room without being seen. So
Now, yeah.
Well, that was
I
your.
mean, It is likely that they can't, but the sprite did not walk on the path. They just flew down in the middle.
Traps and shiz. But they're walking up and down it.
Maybe they know where to step.
Maybe they know
Now
where
we're
to
just.
step.
Now we're starting to just like we're hyping it up. We're gonna build this up to the point where we can't do anything. Get Yankee, they're like monks. They've trained for years to see where all the tiles are. Let's just go invis and go down there and send them a message. That sounds like a solid plan.
Yeah.
We can do that, or we can climb. I could lower you down with the rope. I could tie it around your waist and just lower you down.
Then they'd see.
Well,
like a bungee
While you're
jump.
invisible?
I guess,
Yeah.
I guess I'm invisible. How long does invisibility last?
I think it's an hour.
Minute.
Is it an hour? I thought it was either an hour or 10 minutes. Greater invisibility is 1 minute.
Hour is concentration.
Okay.
1 hour.
Is seeming concentration? It's not, right?
Seeming's not.
Okay.
But as we've learned, it's useless. So
As long as we've been sitting here, we could have dug a hole by now.
short
Yeah,
rest.
It's a big
I
hole.
only got to cast the cat
Yeah,
and
we could have short
smolder.
rested.
Cast motor in the
If we-
same spot 20 times. We're down.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's a good plan. bore straight to the center of the earth.
Actually, I think mold earth only works on loose dirt. It
It
says
does only work on loose dirt.
Yeah,
You're
so-
right. We can go invis. We can go invis and we can lower you down, or we can just lower you down while the battle is happening, and then we won't have to use a 5th level spell.
Isaac, do we know? Like, let's say that Saturn went down there and just grabbed stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how much would that f up the ritual? Do we have a feeling for that?
You
If he stole all their magic candles.
What you learned is that the more things they have, you're not sure if it's more likely the likelihood of success or the stronger Shalandra will be when he's summoned. One of those two things. They weren't 100%.
But we do know that, like, a corrupted being is a component that would be used.
Yeah, and from what they said, that was going to be, that was one of the more important things. Like, all the other things were great. The corrupted being thing was, it's the most helpful of those things.
Wait, why don't we just kill this guy? Who is this? Is someone important?
That's my brother.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, my bad.
You're good, dude. We're at that point.
we're desperate enough. Why don't we do the dimension door thing, and Mouse can go with him, and he can grab some stuff, and Mouse can blow some stuff up. Chaos and pandemonium.
I mean, disintegrate. I can just disintegrate something.
My brother was chained up.
Yes, there were chains on his hands to the walls. Like he was in the middle of the room with his arms like out. One chain on each wrist.
Do you think he'd be willing to leave?
I think whatever is holding sway over him, he wants this. Like, he doesn't want this, but whatever is holding power over him does.
Can you
Hey, if
forcibly
we
move
can-
someone with dimension door?
no, but you know what we can do? We get down there and we can if we can get 10 minutes of freedom, I can cast a teleportation circle and just teleport everything out. Bam, gone. Take
All
everything
right,
with
guys, we go down
All you
there.
need is 10 minutes.
Okay, guys. No, wait. Stealth mission. We get down there. We teleport straight to him. I break his neck, free him out. He's just an object. We bring him back, then we bring him back to life. Problem solved. Then we don't
Bing,
have to
bang, boom.
forcibly move him.
There you go.
He's just an item when he's dead, right?
Wow. I do think he is part of this. So I don't
So
Okay,
we
well,
kill
I'm
him,
tapped.
and then I disintegrate him, and there's no more him at all. There we go.
There you go. Let's keep it up with the kill your brother ideas.
Just disintegrate him.
Listen,
We're not going
that's
to kill him. We'll just get rid of him completely. He's no longer exists.
We'll cut his ear off first. That's what true resurrection's for.
If I was in a
There you go.
situation where I was whatever, and it was either kill me or a big demon thing comes out, you better be killing me.
Our guy up there. But I get it if you don't want to kill him.
Yeah.
We can slow it down at least by getting rid of the other stuff, right?
I think a quick death would be better than a slow death.
Well, this is
Sound
D&D. Only slow deaths happen because he's got like 100 HP presumably or more. So we're just gonna have to wail on him for a little while. You're gonna go, kill me faster. And I'm standing there just punching.
I think
Get the pacemaker.
did we get any sense from the pixie where the ritual was going to happen? Was it that room?
Seems like that room. There's an altar in the middle of it that is. I think you rolled really high. The altar's seemingly of not original.
And is there
Yeah.
gates in front of the room? Or just guards standing in front of the doorway?
Just guards. There's a like an entrance, and there's no door necessarily. Just guards.
Alright, I think the dimension door thing, super solid. we have to decide if we want to do the invisible thing. But I think
I think we do. You guys try to get down there. Me and Vonic will go Dimension Door in. If the time comes, we send everybody else to make a distraction. If they start the ritual, me and Vonic can get in real quick.
I think the diversion is a good important part of the plan.
Yes.
Because we can be there where the ritual will take place while the armies are fighting outside.
And I have confidence my boys will get the job done.
Lucia, do you think you could give us time in there?
I mean,
We're not asking you to kill them all. We're just give us time.
can make time by killing them all.
We're with the other people, I assume, right? Gilded Shadow and all them.
Oh, are we all?
If Aid's there with us, I think, yeah, I would just say to is it Lucia?
Yep.
Right? Lucia, you think you could make a diversion for us along with these folks?
Lucia says, she looks back at all they're Gith looking, but they were once Goliaths. And she says, if they can pull them out, we can pick off a lot of them as they come out.
Aid, your men up here helping them out?
Of course.
I think that's the plan.
I'd suggest if they're gonna make a distraction, we should maybe not look like Gith when they do it.
Is there like a horn that they blow?
They can stop. I think they can drop the appearance if they want.
What about the surprise, though? Could you imagine an army of their own people running at them, and then out of nowhere, these giants morphing?
That would be great.
They just change their thing.
Just one of them uppercuts one of them right in the chin, and right as he does, he turns back into a Goliath and crushes his head against the ceiling. And the guys behind him are like,
Oh, crap!
we're in a hallway!
Like, he just chunks the guy into the hole.
Yeah.
Standing up there, screaming.
It's about this time, Saturn, your sprite, notices something coming down the stairs. Hears it, and eventually that appears that gray-skinned Slod. He comes down there and he has something in his hand, and he doesn't say anything, but he eyeballs the chained up guy as he comes in, and then he just takes his eyes off of him. Comes down and he starts to looks like he's installing another piece there near the wall. Just getting it solidly locked in there.
What is that piece?
Make a perception check for your sprite.
Looks into the wall, then into a monitor, and turns.
16.
Looks to be some kind of. Looks like maybe an organ of some kind. It's got a sort of a light, pale blue glow. It's just very faint.
Describe that to everybody. I start looking through her eyes to see.
Based on Saturn's description, do we feel like we know what it could be?
Anyone who wants to can make either a nature or investigation check.
Oh no.
Can I do
I'll
an
make a nature
arcana?
check.
Do with
No, this would be nature or investigation.
Down the hole.
Always throw it in the
I
hole.
roll a 1.
Oh, never mind.
I don't know nothing about nature.
Let me see what I get.
Getting that one out of the way before the big fight.
So Mouse with the 24.
18.
You think that's probably because you had previously heard that they were after some kind of what's it called? A spinneret from a phase spider. That's probably what that is.
All right, guys, I think that's some kind of spinneret from a phase spider. There you go.
Dang.
It's just
From the
another
description
piece.
that you give.
We need to go. We need to do
Yeah, I
this
think
now.
we need to go. Saturn, I'll send you a message when we're in place.
Sounds
Or
good.
like, how do we know? I guess your sprite will be able to
I will.
see.
I'll mind link with you.
Oh, perfect.
I have 133 feet range, so I'll mind link with you.
How many people can you mind link with?
One.
Well, I can.
One. Oh crap.
Oh yeah, Mouse can give us.
I
all...
can. I still have the thing I haven't used on us yet.
How many
Let's go ahead
people?
and get that going.
Let me read it again.
This is so huge. We're not gonna have to waste sending.
I don't know the
Yeah.
range on it though. Hang on, I don't know the range.
You're talking
That's the
about
other thing is
telepathic bond.
as
I
long-
think it's like
Yeah.
miles, if I'm recalling correctly.
Let's see. I can do it for 1 hour. It has to be within 30 feet of me when I cast it, and it doesn't have a limit on range. It doesn't say. It doesn't
I
actually.
think it's
give
just planar,
range.
as long as you're on the same plane, I believe.
Does it have a limit on targets?
I can do. It does have a. It does say how many. Link up to 8 people. 8 people.
Perfect. That we can get everyone that needs to know what's going on.
Yeah, 7. Like the 7 of us and somebody up top, so I don't have to cast sending and break invisibility. So like when we're all in position, we could tell like Lucia or one of the Captain Goliaths or whatever to like, okay, start the diversion.
So I can get 8 people. So
Perfect.
with the
All right,
telepathic bond.
Let's head over here.
All right.
All right, that's what we do.
So we ready for that? I don't want to do
Yes.
that too early. We only got an hour. Okay. So we'll gather everybody up that's going to have the bond. We'll cast that. So everybody now is mind leaked with telepathic bond.
Okay, so you got the 6 of you plus 8 plus 1 that's leading the charge up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the Goliaths are the ones that are going to be starting it, then one of the
Okay.
Captain Goliaths.
I am Captain Goliath.
I am Captain Goliath.
Your powers
Exactly.
combined.
Goliath online. Acknowledged HQ.
Oh, that's so crucial. Okay, if that's the case and we're gathered and we're near, I will cast invisibility at 5th level to take care of those of us that need to get close.
Okay, so Vonic and Saturn are not getting invisible, right?
Right.
Are
You're
you
just
guys
hanging
going to
out.
be able to?
And getting ready to dimension door.
Into the. I will dimension door right next to my sprite.
Okay.
We just gonna like start fighting these dudes in here?
Okay, we are clear. Okay.
Okay,
Let's
here we
head
go.
on down.
All right.
Everybody's in position. I think team invisibility needs to go down then.
You're
At
doing,
any
you guys
time
doing
you
it?
feel worried, send the diversion team in.
I'm gonna tell, hey Mouse, I think you should lead the way. You're probably best at checking the traps.
Eek? Let's think it out now.
Say what?
Eek? That's what he said.
Yeah, there you go.
All
There
right.
you go.
If you guys are heading down, I need you all to make stealth checks with advantage if you don't have some other, like if you're not wearing heavy armor or whatever. If you are, then it's straight roll.
I already have advantage.
The advantage is because of invisibility.
In the hole.
Oh,
Oh, nice roll,
There
Ted.
we go, Tez.
Nice.
There we go.
20 for me.
25, 24. Yeah, 24.
I rolled a 13. That's a good.
No, 25.
Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh, it's getting close.
25 for Tess.
Okay.
I think it was working for a minute. It stopped. There it goes.
Missing. Oh, we're missing aid. Look up aid's thing real quick.
How much bonus does aid get?
Let me tell you. I have to pull it up. So he's at an 18? Yes. Alright. So you guys start heading down. And you're trying to stick to... You said you're looking for traps? Is that what you're doing, Mouse?
If that's what I was told to do, I would
Okay.
keep an eye out for.
So you're keeping an eye out
Traps.
for traps. You're walking down. You see, like, occasionally these Gith are just walking in and out of these rooms. You guys make it to about halfway down. And a Gith comes out and starts walking directly towards you, Mouse. And you panic for just a second. And because he's looking, like, right eye level at you, and you panic and you just
I would
quietly step
Mouse
to the
would panic.
side. And he
I
puts
would-
the Gith puts his hands on the rail and leans over and yells something down below and walks back.
Hey, whew. I'll be like to myself, like, check my drawers.
But with aid making an 18 on the group stealth there, it pulled you out because it was like tied there, two and two. You guys do eventually make it down. I'll go ahead and move your people down here. Oops, not Saturn. Test 2's move. And, well, I'll go ahead and put Lonic and Saturn down here, but you're not here. And then I need
Oh, look, them.
a dude for 8.
That blonde, luscious locks.
So this guy,
Does this guy have luscious locked?
Yeah, that guy.
all right.
Got this like blonde Giga Chad, and then I'm this like weird tan, blue-haired anime surfer boy. We're brothers.
Okay. So you get
Made
to
very
about
different life
here.
choices.
You see those guards. Their swords are sheathed, but they are standing in that doorway, actively looking around. What would you like?
I think
to
we
do?
get in position on either side of the doorway, so that if and when they move, they won't run into us. And once we're in place, we tell the Goliath to kick things off and for Saturn to be ready to Dimension Door.
Saturn, that slot is still down there.
Gotcha.
Okay. All
I
right.
will
So
let everybody know. There's one in there. Be prepared. Me and Bonnie can handle him.
Slod? What does that look like? Am I missing? I need to look this up. How do you
Big
spell
Frog
that?
Man.
Oh, Big Frog Man? Okay.
Yeah.
SLAAD.
Yeah, SLAAD. I got it. A slod.
Valid.
Salad. Oh, wait, how big is this dude? These guys range from, like, little guy to big buff boy.
the
And
slot.
some lanky boys. Yeah.
He's. This is the one that you already ran into. This is the Reginald Bowley one. So it's the big fella.
Oh, so he's a big boy. Reginald Bowley. I've been wanting to crush him.
Saturn, do you get any impression that he's gonna leave?
What is
One's
this
alarm
dude?
is going on.
He's just getting ready. He's setting up.
Yeah. Right,
So
currently
we
he's
better
just
make our move then.
He's still like getting that thing like settled in. He's casually making conversation with this chained guy, because the chained guy's sort of talking to him. The conversation is like, it sounds, the chained guy sounds insane. Like he doesn't make a lot of sense. But
Just making gibberish noises.
it's not gibberish noises. He's saying words, but it's like,
Oh, okay.
it doesn't seem like he's not. It doesn't seem like he's responding to what the Slod is saying back.
Yeah.
He does seem like he's like eager to get whatever is happening going, and then he's just saying like, it's coming, it's gonna happen, those kinds of things. Despite the Slod's like just essentially ignoring him at this point.
Gotcha. He's having a conversation with his imaginary friend.
Before we go down, right before we go down, I'm going to cast Enlarge on Vonic.
Oh, damn. Wait. Should I go first? That way I'm double size?
Do your
Or wait.
thing, man.
Will you fit?
Can I go through
Like
the
how-
dimension door when I'm that big?
Also, how big
You
is the
can't
cavern?
actually. It has to be
Yeah.
your size or smaller, right? For Dimension Door.
Ooh, yeah, your size are smaller.
I'll just lay down and do this. And I'll slide through the door.
Would we have known that? Would we have known that before we left?
Yeah, Saturn and Vonic are both medium sized technically.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
You just can't enlarge them and then do it.
I can't get big and then go through.
No, I was thinking if he needed to be smaller, I could have shrunk him before we went.
No, they're the same size, technically.
Okay.
Vonic is obviously bigger, but for size rules, they are both medium.
Yeah. For the sake
Oh, yeah.
of the dimension door.
Yeah, I couldn't enlarge you before you go, right?
No. That's what he was trying to do. And I couldn't go big myself because that would make me a class of size larger.
Be down this room, head up against the ceiling if we do that. Anyways.
How tall is this room? Maybe it's got plenty of headspace.
It's about this
Doesn't matter.
time.
About to say, these are details that we don't need.
It's about this time that you guys all hear in your heads from the Goliath. They've spotted us. And you hear a horn go off in the distance.
And I tell my
You-
boys to get him.
Get ready.
Yeah, dude.
These guys unsheath their weapons and stand at attention. One of them grabs his horn, turns around and just blows it down into the bottom there. Your sprite sees the Slod turn, walk over to the altar.
Dimension door.
Yeah, now. I was about to say it. Let's go.
Me and Vonic pop in.
Let's go ahead
Surprise
and roll
round.
initiative.
And if I can see in and I see him turn towards the altar, we pop in right in front of the altar. In front of him.
I'm gonna cast Misty Step and get in there too.
Oh, of course, dude. My initiative is always balls.
No, he's not surprised, dude.
And as soon as we go in there to kill these guards, all this goes off. Or we
That's,
just
It is a
that's
rumble
up
in the
to you how you're gonna have to figure out.
try to.
And you guys know that it's like roughly 200-300 feet of stairway before you get to that bottom room.
Oh yeah, we are on our own.
Oh, okay.
We're at the bot. We're right here, though, right at this where we
Right
are
there.
in the map.
Yeah, you're at here. Inside this little room, past these guards, is a stairway down. That's another 200-300 feet.
Oh,
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's
You
why
guys should try to.
I tried to explain
Well,
it.
Listen, it's going to be just an exciting couple of rounds for me and.
A lot of
I have
rounds.
plans.
At 30 feet
I have
per
plans.
round.
I'm going to pick this guy up and drop him from the top rope, so it's going to be sick.
At 30 feet per round, we'll be down there in like 10 rounds. Well, more than that because we got to fight
Wait,
these
30
guys.
feet per round? What do you.
I guess
Are
60,
you only moving 15
60
feet?
Yeah, I guess
There you go.
That what we're doing? We're gonna attack these guards.
I am
Remember-
Misty stepping to as far
I
as I
mean-
can get down the stairway.
he said we wouldn't be able to sneak past them. We'd have to move them out of our way, so we'd have to attack them.
Okay, so
We still have another 200 feet to go, though.
We'd have to deal with them somehow.
We're next to the guards, right?
Yeah, we're
you can
right
set up
beside-
however you want on this side of that wall. Because you guys were invisible, you said you were spreading out. So go ahead and put your guys wherever you want them.
Like, I think we were going to be as close to them as possible without getting in their way if they booked. Can I see the stairway?
Yeah, it's not too far in there. It's maybe 20 feet in that room. There's a stairway that goes down.
Okay, yeah, I'm still going to Misty step then.
Okay, so let's see, what is this? It's 21, so he will go first. Then I think Vonic was at a 20.
Yeah, I think I got a 20.
I got a 16.
Yeah, I got a 20.
I got an 8.
Got lots of 16s here.
So Merton and Mouse both rolled 16. Is your dex higher on Merton, I'm guessing?
I'm at 16.
My dex is 14. So yeah.
And what's your
higher.
dex on Jace?
Actually, I get
16.
advantage.
Oh, snap.
So, yeah.
Okay, so Jace and forgotten your name. Your character's
Merton?
name. Jason, yeah, Merton. Roll for to see who goes first. You both, everyone rolled a 16.
19.
Jace. Shoot. Okay, and then I think that's. What do I got left? It's just. What'd you get, David, total?
For what? Dex save?
Initiative?
Initiative 8.
8. Okay, so 8. B. 10s. And all the way down at the bottom with a 3 is Saturn.
Can
Okay.
I prep a spell before me and Vonic went in? It would just be fly on me and Vonic before we dimension doored in.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'd say you can if you want to come in the next round. But that would be an action, and this all got started off by a
I'll
horde,
leave
so-
it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll leave it alone with the dimension door.
Okay, so top of the round, the Slod walks over to that altar, and you guys come in right in front of the altar.
Yeah, right in front of his path
Okay,
to block him from it.
okay. He will sort of give you a like an irritated and surprised look, but he will walk to the side of the altar, and not where he wanted to be, but to the side. And he slams his hand down on the altar, and this sickly yellow, mucusy looking bubble goes over the altar and him, and you see in the middle of the altar this small bluish stone start to form. and he just like closes his eyes and has his hand on the altar, and he's like muttering something. But there is some sort of magical field around him at this point. That is his turn. Let's see if it's going to be it for now. Vonic, you are down in this other room, which I have as a separate map, but there's too much going on right now, and I can't switch back and forth between maps. So we're going to use some theater of the mind until everyone gets there.
That's fine.
There's a triangle-shaped room. There are things lined along the two of the walls.
Okay.
And there's a guy in chains. And there's a slob that has slapped his hand on this altar and is currently got some sort of glow about him.
So he's in a magical bubble and we can't touch him.
You're not sure, but it looks that way.
Isn't that the guy we're coming for right there?
Yeah, we need
Which one?
to. I have an idea.
Oh, let's hear your idea before mine, because I'm sure yours is a lot less violent.
Well, I think I just banish him out of here.
Oh, that could work. I was going to cut his hands off so I could get him out of the chains, and then I was going to take him out of here.
I will note that you guys felt, as soon as you came in and he slapped his hand down, you felt some kind of, like, it's like a thick, like almost viscous feeling to the chamber, as it's that is to signify that something has started.
Okay. I'll be right back. I got my dog out.
Okay.
Need to know what the rest of his plan is.
I think that's all you get. You go before him anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna try to just... Wait, where's that box that he was plugging in?
It's not a box per se, but there are, like, it's been as secured as the rest of the things. Everything that's on the ground lining these walls is like somewhat like locked down a bit. You're huge and strong, so you figure you could probably rip these up one at a time, but it would take some time. And you also know, because you weren't here, Vonic knows that one of these is likely Saturn's mom, because he described it earlier. There is a jar with a sort of glowy soul-like essence within it.
Oh no.
Yeah, we
I
got
don't
some.
wanna... How do you break a jar free from something on the ground without breaking it? If I break the jar, his mom's soul just gets loose, and then the whole thing is lost.
This is you would know, among talking about stuff, this is a particular kind of jar that is magically enchanted.
Delicious.
So
Okay,
as
gotcha.
to hold a soul, and also not as easily breakable.
Think of it like one of those little Chinese jars that when it falls over it breaks, and then the museum gets mad.
Yeah.
I guess
Like,
I'll...
You unleashed the mummy curse!
You unleash the mummy curse upon us all. Beetles start crawling out of the walls.
Yep.
I'm gonna run over there, and I'm just, since I can't hit him, I'll run over there and get that.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to go big while on my way over there.
Okay.
Get large.
It's a
don't
little
remember-
bit cramped in here, but it's doable.
Yeah. I didn't read that. I'll do the athletics checks. Does it give me an advantage? Is that what it does? Let me look. Let's just roll the check to make sure it's not a 1 and I'm not just wasting time. Oh yeah, into the hole.
Isaac, is there like a...
Not great. I have advantage.
Okay.
Oh, it's athletics. You said athletics, right?
Yes.
Fantastic. Being big gives me advantage. Thank you. 23.
23. That is enough to do it in one round. So yeah, you reach down and grab that jar and pull on it, and it comes loose.
Is it like a chain that's holding it down and it just like breaks the
It's like a
concrete beneath it or
magical
something?
strap, essentially.
Okay.
You give me both of you, since you're down there, give me investigation, arcana, some kind of intelligence.
Okay.
Check.
Arcana. 22.
I guess I'll roll just in case. I have advantage for some reason.
I'm
Oh,
sure
nope,
it's some
never mind.
rune bullshit.
Yeah. To recall lore about spells, magic items, eldritch symbols, magical tradition, and the planes of
Sure.
existence and inhabitants.
Oh my gosh. All things.
All things.
You get advantage for these specific things, meaning
And it just names
everything.
everything, yeah. I'm not very smart, but I can think about it twice.
So yeah, you're not sure, Vonic, but Saturn, you figure with a 22, you figure that if you don't want anything that's in this room, like it was locked down before, but if you want to save it from whatever is happening, you're going to have to get it out of whatever this sort of viscous feeling is. You don't know how far it extends.
I'm doing that. He's looking at me. I'm doing that thing where I boom, and I've picked it up and I'm like holding the jar, and I'm doing that thing where you kind of toss it about 6 inches up out of your hand and like spin it a little bit. You're like tossing it hand to hand, and you're like, look how cool this thing looks.
You're
And then I
contact
go to the
juggling
next
with it.
Put it in the bag of holding.
Put it in the bag.
I'm like, okay, calm down, and I toss it over to him because he's got the bag of holding.
Okay. Is that
I'm
your
gonna go.
turn,
Can I?
Vonic?
Is it only one thing? I get 3 attacks. Does that count? Does each
That-
thing count as an
No,
attack?
that's not an attack. That's an action to do that.
Can I attack the next object?
You cannot. It is your action to interact with that thing.
Maybe I should have just. Okay, that's next round. All right, I guess I am done.
All right. Aid is up. He just thinks to you guys, are we attacking here?
I think back to him. Yeah, that was kind of the whole plan.
Yeah, we gotta get down.
Okay. He's just going to
Please
step up
hurry.
here.
All the Goliaths
is-
are already killing people, right? I told him like 2 turns ago.
Yeah, they're fighting.
Okay. He's just going to open up with attacks, which he's going to have advantage on because he's attacking from invisibility.
He might not be invisible.
What?
Well, like it depends on when you want to let me do it. Like I said, I was gonna misty step down the stairway. So
Oh, I mean, that's still, it's not concentration. Like, you would
Yeah.
not be invisible, but he still would.
okay,
Because you would still be concentrating on the spell.
That's true.
That is... 10, 10. That does hit. In fact, I'm just going to do 3 attacks from him. Yikes, that's not great. Okay, so 2 hits. $19 total damage from Aid as he comes out of invisibility and starts wailing on these guys, or this front guy. They are alerted. Oh, I need to get them in the initiative order too, I guess. Plus. Okay. Okay. That is Aid's turn. Jace, you are up. You can have already Misty stepped if that is what you wanted to do.
yeah.
Can be
Like
your-
the second there was go time, I need to get downstairs as soon as possible.
Okay.
So
put yourself back there. I would say you can start running down the stairs at this point, and you have a full
Yeah.
turn. So is that what you're doing?
yeah, I'll just like action dash, get down as fast as I possibly can.
Okay, so you have a full movement action, and you have a bonus action if you want to use it for something. So you get, so that would be 60 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. So that would be about. Okay, so you're on your way.
Can I see all the way down the stairs?
You can see you can see a far distance. I wouldn't say the whole way.
Can I?
There's some light at the bottom, so you can see a light, I guess.
If you'll have allowed me to like Misty Step before my turn, then I'll Misty Step again on this turn.
Okay, so it's another 30, so you move 90 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
Then he's gonna long jump at the very end.
Exactly. I'll just
And
take
it's a
off.
staircase, so yeah.
Whew, I am charging up, dude. All my tattoos are starting to flicker and glow real bright as I'm kind of just panic mode. How far am I from the bottom?
You are you're a little less than halfway.
Okay.
It's like I said, it's between 200 and 300 feet. So you've moved a little less than 100 feet. So it's going to take you, we'll say it's an even 3 rounds to get down the stairs.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's...
Okay.
Just put me down for that for the next 3 turns. Then.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you guys did this in a strange way. This is not what I anticipated, but that's what I'm here for.
Please.
Merton, you are up.
I'm gonna go make
You're
a sandwich or
still
something.
How well armored are these folks?
Well armored. You fought these guys before. They have plate.
I'll hit the guy. He hit this one before, right?
You hit that front one, yeah.
I will. I have advantage, right?
Your first attack will, yes. You are invisible.
Okay. I can't like. If I wanted to since I'm invisible, and I wanted to there's not a gap, so I can plow past these guys.
They are standing in such a manner that within the mechanics of the rules, no, you cannot.
Okay.
If you want to try to, you have the
Bull
ability with
rush my
your
way through
weapons to hit someone and push them. So you could hit one of those guys on the side, push them 5 feet, and then move.
I'm
beyond.
thinking to my party. Do you need me here, or do you need me downstairs?
Could use you downstairs.
Pretty.
More the merrier.
I'm thinking to Merton that
Okay, so how far did I move? It was 10, 15, 20. I'll hit this guy then,
Okay.
and I will not. Whatever. I'll just hit with advantage. I was
Okay.
gonna do my 5 plus 10.
Okay.
These are plus 12.
Yeah, that hits.
And he's gonna take 14 damage.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and push him.
Okay. It's 5 feet, right?
Yeah, 5 feet. I'll put him. Yep.
Straight
no,
back.
over. I'll put him over here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I will shimmy up. And I'll put my other 2 attacks on him. That's 25 feet of movement. Right, I can split it up like this. You good with that?
Yeah, you can split your movement up.
Okay. No advantage anymore, or do I still have it?
You do not. You are no longer visible.
So 17.
17 just misses. You swing the hammer, but he sees you this time.
How about a 16?
Still, yeah, that one somehow magically does. No, that also misses.
Okay. They may attack me because I'm going to keep running. So it's 25. I've got. I move 40.
Okay, so
So
you
I
got.
got 15 more.
Okay.
5, 10. So I get. Where's the stairs at?
Let's see. I said it was 20 feet in here, so we'll say it is.
Well, I get.
Let's
Okay,
say
it's 20 feet.
Here-ish.
Okay. You go ahead and attack me.
Okay.
That
is 3 attacks against you.
So 15 gets me to the front of the stairs, and then I got 40 more feet of running.
Okay. This is gonna get complicated. Okay. First hit, 26. I'm assuming that hits you.
Mm-hmm.
You will take 9 points of slashing damage and another 8 of psychic. Second guy is going to attack you. 16 hit you?
Does not.
Third guy attacks. 29, natural 20.
That one hits.
So that'll be 12 plus 6, 18 points of slashing. And another 18. Oh, that's lots of force. 18 of psychic.
Okay.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep, I got 40 feet down.
Okay, so you're 40 feet. Jace is 90.
Don't worry, Martin. You've got 6 more turns of that.
It's 200 feet, right? I move 80 around. I got this.
You'll
I'm
pass
sorry.
me up, dude.
I can also, the last...
The last one you can rage and get another 40.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel a little more
An old man
vulnerable out
blur.
here.
Everyone's leaving the
there's a
wizard.
handrail. There's a handrail, and he's just gonna sit on it and ride it all the way to the bottom.
Mouse.
Mouse says, "All right, guys, I'm feeling a little vulnerable out here now."
But no one
You
hears
should have
because
said
you're all
something.
alone. Yeah.
So I guess this guy, he hasn't been touched yet, right?
Correct.
He was not attacked. I'm gonna cast polymorph and try to polymorph him into a rabbit. Wisdom 20.
Wisdom 20. Okay. He is a rabbit.
Feel a little less vulnerable now.
Need. Where is it? Here we go. Ha!
Small
Boom.
rabbit. There you go.
More.
Why didn't you just add that to his? Why didn't you just add that to
I
his
did now.
thing? Okay, I was like, just make it just.
Morphed. He's a rabbit. Okay.
There you go.
Beauty.
And wow. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna not do anything else yet.
Okay, it's the Gith's turn. They are going to, well, let's see. You're 40.
Yeah, you looking at me?
Yeah.
So I'm...
Are you 15 feet away? Or did you somehow get more movement?
I went another 15 and then another 40.
Where'd you get the other
No,
40?
I don't know how I got another 40. I'm only 15 feet away.
Okay. You are not down the hall yet.
I'm just making things up.
Okay. So yeah, you're just like you're basically at the top of the stairs, essentially. Like
Yeah,
5 feet from
yeah.
the top of the stairs. Okay. So this guy is going to come back here.
I was debating on whether I wanted to rage, so I had that half in my mind and the other half not
Let's
rage.
say that it's over here.
I should have. Last fight, I got enough rages.
Yeah, not a Monty Python, the Holy Grail rabbit for sure.
Big pointy teeth. We'll say you're here, and that's where the stairs are, is what we will say. Ah! Lock. Okay. So he's going to go there, and he's going to attack you. Twice. 20 hit you?
Yep.
17?
Nope.
Okay, so 1 hit. Ten points of slashing. 16 points of psychic. This rabbit fellow is gonna come over here and try to bite Aid. Just gonna give him a.
What's the bite on a rabbit?
That's a miss. Yeah, so
These
he
get their
misses.
fierce.
He's like trying to bite this guy, as is his instinct to fight this man, but is unable to get any purchase. The other Gith Yankee will go ahead and attack Aid, as he is the closest target. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that.
Who's up there now? Is it just Aid and Mouse?
Aid Mouse Testuzmo.
Okay.
18 and a natural 1. I don't think neither of
I'm
those
gonna
hit
stay here
Aid.
and kill this one, then I'll go down.
So this guy's like trying to slash at aid, but he's like parrying blows and stuff. He's doing awesome. That is the Gith's turn. Teztuzmo.
My turn. Oh boy. I'm gonna run up. Here. And I'm gonna throw a javelin.
Okay.
This guy.
All right.
You've been playing together a long time, and I don't really. Is your attacks better at range than like melee? Is that how that works?
Yeah, he has
He's got like a
bonuses to
magic
ranged
spear.
attacks.
So you're basically a ranged.
What did I get? It
Rainer.
didn't want to show up. That's
Gotcha.
a 19. Oh, it's a crit. It's a 19.
He's got improved crit. Hot dang.
That's right.
Where is it?
So it's a. I believe
Well, it's on
right
his
there.
character sheet.
Oh, that's
It is
yours?
right there.
That
No,
is
it's not.
not
Okay,
yours.
never mind.
Just
It must have
reroll it.
disappeared.
Oh, dang.
That says Isaac rolled.
That was one of his Githyanki rolls from before.
My dad's gonna show up.
That is a 1.
Ooh. We're on the opposite end of the spectrum. It's improved. It's not that improved.
Improved critical. And now you crit on a 1.
Alright.
Now you crit on a 1.
Do you
Second
go up there
attack.
and
Wait,
oh,
wait,
you
I get
have
advantage, don't
advantage
I?
because you're you're
That's right.
invisible for the first attack.
Natural 20.
Uh,
No, that's not a
that
natural
is a
20.
16.
That's 16.
But it does hit. That will hit because I know your
At least
plus
it
is
hits.
ridiculous.
So now it's a D6. So 16 damage.
Okay.
And then this is at this guy.
Okay.
And I'm
What's
gonna
your
do
first
another attack.
Okay.
Second attack. It's just a normal attack. What the heck, man?
What do you add? 11.
It's plus 12, so that's a 14.
That is a miss.
Last attack. That's nice.
That is unfortunate.
Alright.
You rolling d6s?
I wish I wasn't.
Dang.
So you throw the first one out of invisibility and it catches him by surprise. The second two, though, he is able. You're standing so close to him. He's like, "I'll just move over here," and you threw it right by him both times. All right. Anything else, or is that your turn?
I'm gonna do this. Alright, don't want to do it. No, I won't. Alright.
Okay.
Next
Saturn,
person's turn.
you are in that room.
I am going to look over at who I think is Jace's brother.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like Jace a little bit?
Yeah, there's some family resemblance there.
Sorry about this. I'm going to cast Banishment on him.
Okay.
Charisma 20.
20. Yeah, he fails it.
About to say, I hope he's a
Yeah.
really charismatic guy.
The insane. They are,
Yeah,
And
they're real
I am going
charismatic.
to move away from this guy as far as I can.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to burn 2 first level spells for sorcery points.
Okay, so that was round 1. Okay, I'm trying to keep track of all this. There's a lot going on. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I don't know where we're at next to this guy.
Yeah, you can be wherever you want. Like if once we get into that room, I'll let you sort of move because that guy is
Okay.
likely not going to be moving. If he does, we'll talk about it then. Okay. And that was a bonus action to convert sorcery points.
Yep.
Okay. Back to the top. The slot is he's still just he's got his hands. When you banish that guy, one eye opens and he looks over at you and you see a bit of a grimace, but he continues doing what he's doing. Vonik.
Yes. My
What
turn.
would you like to do?
Well, I realize that it took an entire turn to pull this one up. I'm gonna try to like. What's next? What's the next thing? How close are these things together, too?
They're within 5 feet of each other. Like if you take basically one step and you'd be in front of another one.
Oh, could I stand? Could I like? I'm large. Could I bend down and scoop 2 smaller objects and pick them up like a deadlift to get 2 at once?
You cannot.
Dang.
If you want to interact, you want to pull them up without like damaging them, it's an action. If you want to
What's
try to
the-
attack them, you can. You aren't sure what will happen.
Boy. What's the next object? Do I know? Or I'm just going to start grabbing stuff, I guess. If
Okay.
there's something that looks breakable, I'll just break it. If it looks like I have to pull it up, I'll pull it up.
Most of the things, well,
Things that are breakable. Small wooden furniture.
none of it's like it's all
Glass
like
bottles.
most of it is like pieces, like it looks like pieces of things that were once alive, like organs, or there's a devil's horn down there. Most of it looks like maybe breakable with enough time, but you don't know. And also, you don't know that breaking it will do anything.
Okay. I didn't even test this, but I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna walk back over to the guy's dome,
Okay.
or run, I guess. Can I just? I'm gonna attack the dome once.
That mucusy shieldy thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
No roll necessary. You
Okay.
slam into it, and it hurts your fist a little bit. No damage to
Is
it.
it hard?
Yeah. Harder
I
than it
wanna
should be. It's a weird.
I want to investigate around the base of this thing. Is the floor in here stone or is it bricks?
It's stone.
Solid stone.
Appears to be.
This thing is tight against the floor.
The altar.
Yeah. The mucus.
Altar is within that. It's within that thing.
The mucus shield.
The mucus shield is. How do I describe this? It is.
Is it all the way to the ground? That's
Yes.
all I need to know.
Yes.
It's flush with the ground. No
Yes.
getting under it.
With the Arcana check that Saturn rolled earlier, he could communicate telepathically that he appears invulnerable currently while he's doing this.
With that Arcana check I had earlier, do I feel like I could dispel this?
It's possible. You don't know how likely it would be.
Oh man. We use the chime of opening on it. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna go pull another item up, I guess, for now.
Okay, give me an
I have
athletics
a
check.
spell that might work, but I am stuck up here.
Athletics. Didn't make it in the hole, and that's why I rolled bad. Advantage. Oh, that's worse actually.
19 is enough. 19 is the
Okay.
DC to do it in one turn.
No.
Well, less than that, it takes 2 turns.
He doesn't seem phased by me tearing these things up.
He doesn't like it. He's looking over at you occasionally when you do it, but he's continuing with what he's doing.
I'm gonna pull it up, and I'm just gonna start. Other than not Saturn's mom, I'm holding on to that one. But the other ones,
Not Saturn's
I'm
mom.
I'm just gonna start tossing these into a pile in the middle of the room, or next to me. Poof. What was that thing I just pulled up? Some kind of organ. I squeeze
Yeah,
it a little
sure.
bit. I toss it into a pile. I toss it onto the ground. I move to the next one for next
Okay.
turn.
All right.
And I'm just gonna watch him. And every time I go to pick another one up, I'm gonna like do a quick little stretch, and I'm gonna look over at him. I'm gonna bend over and I'm gonna rip it up. I'm gonna toss it in the pile every turn.
Okay. I will say again that with the Arcana check he rolled earlier, you would have to get whatever you're pulling up out of this sort of. Whenever he started this ritual, you felt that sort of viscousness in the air, and with his Arcana check, he believes you would have to get anything you pull up out of the vicinity of that feeling to have any effect on the ritual.
What if I eat it?
You can do whatever you want to do with it.
If it doesn't exist, it can't help. All right.
Into the bag of holding.
The bag of holding's another dimension. Boom! Get it in there.
Okay. So you're tossing
I
it
like
to
that.
Saturn?
Yeah,
I'm
toss
just
it.
tag a hole.
Okay.
He's gonna
Try to
hold it
decide.
open on his side, and I'm gonna shoot it like a basketball into the.
Athletics check.
And we're not gonna do that. We're gonna take this serious. Gonna run it. He's gonna run over to me and go. Here.
Okay, yeah, if he's running over to you, I'll allow
I can
that
probably
to be your
toss it to him.
dropped,
He's not that far away, right?
your dropped action to put it in there. That's up to you. I'm trying to decide on like action economy because if Saturn is catching these and putting them away, that takes
Oh,
time.
okay.
If you're
well,
just
then I'll
walking
just
over and
walk
dropping
over
it
there.
in,
yeah.
that's free.
If the
Okay.
room's small enough that I can walk over there, I'll. Just
I'll say
walk
yeah,
over
it is. Okay.
Mom is definitely going in.
Yeah,
To the back.
that was the first thing he did is put that in there. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, it is Aid's turn. He's going to. Oh, he saw everyone run past. He's like, "What are we doing?"
No one knows anymore, man. No one knows.
Cool.
We're running. We're gonna run for the next 4
Okay,
years.
he is going to attack this guy 3 times.
His name is Aid,
It's a hit.
and that's what he's doing.
It's a miss.
The twos.
That's a
Number
miss. That is unfortunato.
Your brother sucks.
11
Yeah.
points of damage.
Everything kind of sucks.
Okay,
Saturn
so
pops out. Why did we bring him?
he's going to try to start running down here to catch up with you guys. 20 feet. So he is about. Well, I'll say he makes it to about there. So he will take 1 attack of opportunity. Whoa.
Can I hear them coming
Of
down
course
the
that
stairs?
hits. Can you hear what?
Never mind. I'll ask on my turn.
Oh, jeez. Eight, and then psychic. Okay, that is Aid's turn. Jace, you're moving down the stairs. Is it another?
Yep.
Is it 60 or for another full 90?
Have you decided if it's 200 or 300 feet?
Well, it's going to be 3 turns. So it
All
would
right.
be.
Well,
We'll say 2. We'll
as
say
I
2.
said last time, you already know what I'm doing
50.
for the next 2 turns.
Okay. Say 250. So. Okay, so
Here's
you are using
my-
another.
Yep.
Spell
Here's
slot?
my Wild Magic Surge. All right, there you go. There you go. All right.
3 and a
3
52.
and 52.
Turns into a cheetah that can move 120 feet around.
A second.
Second, yeah.
Make a wisdom save for me.
Super.
Please.
There you go. 20.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay. You, wait, what's your spell save DC?
Probably 20.
21.
Oh, no. Okay.
God damn.
So you start running down these stairs, and you use a spell slot to Misty Step another 30 feet. And hold on, I gotta look something up real quick. You, as that goes off, you start to feel that surge in your body, and you start to fall. And as you fall forward, you land on your hands, and your hands become paws.
There you go.
Okay.
Wait,
I
you're
have
just a
paw-
human with paw hands?
And you
He's
like
saying he landed on his bare hands.
bare
Oh!
hands. You,
I am a bear.
No, you are a wolf. For the next turn, until the end of your next turn, you are a wolf. So now you move 40 feet per round instead of 30.
That's an extra
Okay.
20.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
hilarious
like
that you were like, he turns into a cheetah. I looked it up. It says he turns into a wolf.
Okay.
Okay.
I can see the future. Or at least a mangled version of it.
So
Okay.
how far am I away now?
So it's 2 feet at 180. Mathing.
250 feet is going to be.
You are 70 feet away.
Okay, so I'll get there next time.
Yes.
There.
With an extra 10 feet. As a wolf.
What a staircase.
Yeah, it is. It's a really nice one.
Real long.
Merton.
Here, I'll send you a picture of it.
If I rage on my pacemaker, if I rage, do I have to use a movement right now, or can I just tack it on at the end of the movement?
I'll say you can tack it on at the end. It's supposed to be used immediately. For this circumstance, though, it's fine.
I may not use it. Just curious. I'm gonna shift 5 feet, rage. I have advantage, don't I?
Yep.
So I will. I'm gonna take psychic as my resistance.
Actually, I'll say you don't. This was like a guesstimation. He's actually behind this guy, so if you don't want to shift, you don't have to. You'll still have advantage.
Okay. So this is a -5 plus 10
Okay.
with advantage. So I'm gonna be plus 7. Ooh.
Natural 20.
Oh, that's good stuff. That's real good this time. That was my level up. My level up
Brutal critical.
is, yeah,
Nice.
it's nasty. It's real nasty.
Oh, bang.
I don't know,
One
I
and
don't
a
know where
20.
it is.
He's excited for this.
Where is it? Features and traits. Is it next campaign? I'm not using D&D Beyond anymore. Can't find anything.
All right,
back
old
to
man.
paper. I can't handle this. 2 additional weapon damage
We're
dice.
gonna write it on your paper.
But I already get.
So you double the normal damage, and then you roll
So
an
it's already
additional
2.
whatever it is.
Additional 2.
Yeah. So yeah, double the dice and then additional 2.
So this is 66 plus 20.
I suppose so. If it's normally
Ouch.
3d6, or if it's only 1. Then
2d6. And then. Additional 2d6. Wait, I am an additional 3d6, aren't I? Whenever I because of my heavy weapon.
Great weapon master.
No, that's just the
Yeah.
flat damage at the end. It's not an additional die.
Okay. Plus 20, so 42.
It's 42.
Kabang. You have been made to taste.
42.
Can you summon me to the board?
He did not like that. That was a big hit. He's still standing.
Right to
though.
the knee. Good thing it wasn't an arrow.
He's still up.
Yep.
Okay. Since I got a critical hit, attack rolls against him are made with advantage until the start of my next turn, in case
Okay.
it comes up. I'm gonna hit him again.
All right.
He's plus 7. Take that.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that hits.
Dang.
30.
30 damage.
30 damage.
Yeah, that's enough. So that guy's dead. As you just pummel to the face a couple times with pacemaker.
As my pacemaker comes down, I pause for 1 second. And I give a nod to the fellow next to me, and then I take off. 80 feet, I guess. If I move and give me my bonus.
Yeah, sure.
Pew.
All right, so you're 80 feet in now. Jason's 70 feet away. Okay. Okay. Mouse.
Okay. I am seeing everybody running away. I'm like, I don't like being out here no more. So I'm going to run right up in front of this guy. And then I'm going to Misty Step 30 feet into the room.
Okay. So you're,
Step.
we'll say you're 10 feet down this, well, you're,
Like
you
right-
can only see
right
it's
there.
about 20 feet. So you're at the top of the stairs.
Okay. All right, well, we'll Misty Step as far in as possible so I don't get hit.
Okay.
Right here, say.
That's fine. Well, I just know you're at the top of the stairs. This is,
Oh, okay.
map's a little weird.
And then that's my turn. It's action.
Are
movement.
you, oh, you're using your action to move?
No, Misty Step was my action. I moved in front of him.
Misty Step's a bonus action, isn't it?
Yeah, you can still use like a fire bolt or something.
Oh. Well, then can I use my action to dash?
Yeah,
Another
you
30
can.
feet? Okay.
So you're 30
I'll use
feet
my
down the
action.
stairs.
Oh, no, wait. Stop. Yeah, I want to dash another 30 feet. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Final answer.
Okay, got it. Okay, Gith's turn. Only person he can really see. Oh man. Evens is Tez, odds is Aid. He's going for Aid.
I'm saved.
Way to be, A. Way to be.
Saved.
That's 2 attacks. That's a miss. That's a miss. He missed them both. Grits his teeth and spits. And that is his turn. Tez Tuzmo, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna try something out here.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna move.
The bunny.
Oh.
The bunny is going to move towards you, Tez Tuzmo.
Alright.
It will not hit you.
Let me go.
I'm
Go
just
ahead.
gonna run after the bunny.
Okay. Running away
I'll
from the
move
bunny. It attack of opportunities you with a 3.
As you're
Perfect.
running by it, it tries to bite you, but you kick it in the face and it pops back into the guy.
That was a value polymorph.
I'm gonna run in a straight line to this guy.
Okay.
Alright. And according to this, if I move at least 10 feet in a straight line before using this bonus action, you either
Mhm.
gain... Oh, okay, hang on. I gotta attack him first. I'm gonna attack him with my... I'll go melee, and I'm gonna attack him with my little spear. My javelin.
Use the big spear.
No, this is better. So it's plus 12, so that's 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And now I'm gonna use this as my bonus action, right?
What? Sorry, what are you doing?
When do you? Oh wait, hang on. Is it when I use a dash
This.
action?
He's doing this.
Oh no.
It's not good, but he's doing this.
Oh man. Okay, no, I can't use it. It's if I take a bonus, if I use, I have to either use a dash action or use a bonus action.
What is it you're trying to do?
This is the charger feat. Oh, wait, can I do it?
Charger feed. Let's take a quick look.
I've never used this before.
Charger.
I think it needs to use the dash action. Well,
You
man.
gain 5 feet, plus 5 to the attack's damage roll. Okay, so when you use your action to dash, you can use a bonus action to make one melee weapon attack or shove a creature.
Oh,
So if you're
man.
using
Okay.
your action to dash, you can use a bonus action to attack or shove. And if
It's like
you
if
do
you're a
that,
long way out to
yeah.
get in the combat.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
if you do that, then you get a plus 5 bonus to the attack's damage roll, or push the target 10 feet away.
It's old timey charge.
I'm not gonna do that then. I'm
Okay.
gonna move here instead. So it's 15 feet.
All right.
About. And get within visible range of this guy. I think I can see him.
Yeah, you can see him. He's just up a little bit
Okay.
of stairs there.
I'm gonna attack him with my.
There's some weird line of sight here, so it's fine.
I'm gonna attack him with my boring normal attacks. I think. Let's do it again. Beautiful.
That'll hit.
He's gonna take 14. Yeah, 14 points of damage
14.
on the first attack.
Jeez.
Second attack. Oh no, that's not good.
Nope, that is a miss.
Third attack. 20.
20 does hit.
I swear David's dice are cursed.
Oh
He's
my
rolled
God.
more ones than anybody in this campaign.
12
Put
damage.
together.
Plus 12? Okay.
That's 12. Alright.
That guy's not looking good, but he is still up.
Should I do it again? Is he bloodied?
Oh, yeah.
Should I use my second one? No, not that.
Your action surge, that is up to you.
That's what I'm thinking. How beefy does the frog dude look?
You don't know. You haven't seen him.
I talked to my friends.
They tell you he's
It's
currently unable to be touched.
But he's looking pretty beefed up. Boy's got a cake.
Got a wag. Good.
Got a whack. God dang.
I'm gonna not use it, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
I'll save it on the beefy frog.
Saturn, you are up.
I'm gonna bonus action and convert all of my sorcery points 7 into a 5th level spell.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on Big U.
Okay. Roll me a d20 and add your charisma modifier.
Just plus 5. 23.
23 is not quite enough for this. You feel like it's doable, but you would have to get pretty lucky.
What level spell did you cast?
5th level.
Okay.
Alrighty. I will back away from him. Even
Okay.
further. And I will just start scanning the room for anything that I can try and do to get this knocked down. Disrupt it.
Yeah, you see that he keeps like peeking up and seems annoyed every time Vonic puts something in your bag of holding. He's not happy about that. It is his turn. So you guys see as he is still like got his hand on the thing, you see that little stone that was apparating has become like a stone that's about, I don't know, inch or two, like somewhat cubical,
Yeah.
not an exact cube, but he takes it and he slams it into his chest, and you start to see all these things around the room, like the essence. It's not like full blast yet, but you see the essence of all these things lined up around the room start to go towards that stone, and he's like standing there taking it in. That is his turn. Vonic.
I look over at Saturn and I go, well, man, this is seeming pretty hopeless right now.
I don't have anything to get rid of it.
There's nothing else in this room. There's no exits. Besides the one we came down.
Nope.
What are these chains attached to? What's the ceiling?
Nothing right now.
Oh. Well, they swung away then. They're like over on the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. How long until that banishment falls off?
That was
That's a minute long. So
6
He's
seconds.
the
so-
Seven
key
more
ingredient, right? Well, anyways, this is
He's
way
making
longer than
it,
6
yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rip another one of these things off the floor, I
Okay,
guess.
athletics check.
Good thing I got that
At advantage.
I didn't roll great.
You get it about halfway out. You figure with another 6 seconds, next time you won't have to make an athletics check to get that one out. You'll just
Gotcha.
be able to finish it.
Gotcha.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Aid is going to try to hit this guy and then run down the stairs. Hopefully he can hit. There's 3 attacks. There's 1, 2, 3. Yes, all 3 of those hit. So you see A just sort of slash through there. That's another 8. Nice. With the second slice, he does manage to dispatch that guy, and he starts running down the stairs. So he is 30 feet down the stairs at this point. And there's still a bunny up here. Jace, you are a wolf. You sprint down the stairs. You get 10 feet into the room. If you're using your action to dash.
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
you're
Same
down
thing
there and
I
your brother's
said.
not there.
Yep.
All right.
Cool. Next turn.
This happens so weird. All right. Merton.
I don't think it's that weird. I don't think it's that weird.
80 feet.
Okay.
So rage wears
Merton's
off.
180, so it's 160. Okay, Mouse.
All right, I'm gonna think I really need to get down there to these guys. They need my magic, and then I'm going to look at my familiar, and I'm gonna go. Oh, I want to polymorph myself into an owl, and then go
man.
60 feet, 60 flight speed,
Okay.
and then that guy becomes the guy behind me somewhere. That rabbit.
So Tez Tuzmo's up here all alone. He sees that rabbit that took a bite at him. He's like, cool, we're good. And then all of a sudden, the Gith just looks at Tez Tuzmo.
Man, Ray's a friend who complains when no one helps him, and then he just leaves the last guy behind.
All right, is that your turn, Mouse?
Thank you, Mouse.
That's it. Yeah, I move 60 feet,
Okay.
and then
It's the Gith's turn.
All right. This
With
is
the
nice.
only one in range here is Tez Tuzmo, so. Two attacks on Tez Tuzmo.
Oh no.
18 hit you?
I misses. That misses.
27?
Oh no. That hits though.
Alright, you will take 12 points of slashing damage and another 12 points of psychic damage, 24 total.
24. That's not nice.
doesn't matter. As soon as I ran, if I ran double run, I would have been out of range to hold polymorph. It would have changed anyways.
Doesn't have a range to
It
concentrate.
has
on.
100 feet. Yeah, 100 feet.
That's
It's
not to
to cast
concentrate.
it.
It's to cast.
Oh, I thought that was you had to be within 100 feet to hold it.
Nah. Tez Tuzmo, you were up.
Okay. This is gonna hurt, but this is better than nothing. So I'm running 60 feet
All
through
right.
the stairs.
He hits you.
Ow.
Another 15 points of slashing and 8 points of psychic. So 23 total.
18.
So 60 feet. So you're about 50 feet down.
Alright. And then
Is that your turn?
I just took like a ton of damage. I think I'm gonna do this. Second wind.
Okay.
Nope, I can't. Wait.
It's a
Yes, I
bonus
can.
action.
Yes. I'm gonna use that because that really hurt and that was uncool.
That was uncool.
Very uncool.
Let's
Really
13, that's
harsh
pretty
on them.
nice.
Harsh on the waves here.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so Saturn will do your turn, and then we will stop there for the night, and we'll pick up at the top of the round. But I want to get over to here.
Second wind never scale up. It's just a D10 plus your level.
Yep.
It scales
Kinda
up
lame,
to the
huh?
level.
Yeah, great, real lame.
Let's do some quick maths.
At first, it's amazing, and then it slowly gets worse as the game goes on.
Yeah.
60, it's 90 to the base. So we'll go roughly there. Chase is already down there. 60. 34. That's an aid. So there, he's 150 down. And 30. How many feet did you get down, Mouse?
I ran 20, 30, and then 60. Whatever that is. 20, 30, 60. 50, 110.
Okay, so I will put you roughly here. Test two moves. Back here. And then aid. Alright, and then Vonic. It's like right here. And Saturn. Okay, so you guys can, Vonic and Saturn, you guys can kind of set up where you want to be in here. The rest of you are roughly where you are. And then, so I'll say this thing is gone, and this thing is gone, and you're doing this one here.
Okay.
Is this sad-looking gentleman?
Yeah, this
like
fellow
was
here
my brother?
is not there. He is banished, but yes. Okay.
I made it 10 feet into the room, right?
Yes.
There you go.
All right.
How we say you
So,
make it.
so that's where we are. We will stop there for tonight. We'll pick back up there and hopefully next week.
You want me to
Um,
finish?
Oh yeah,
Get
yeah,
through
yeah.
my
Sorry,
turn?
sorry. Yes, please do.
I'm going to bonus action convert the rest of my sorcery spells, so 2 level 2s and a level 1 into sorcery points.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Mind Sliver on him. He's got to make an intelligence save.
On the slot.
Did you
I
just
wondered
spell
if this was
magic?
possible?
Did you just spell magic? Take down the shield?
It did not.
No.
Oh.
You cast a spell, but it is essentially blocked by this barrier. The barrier does seem to be slowing, though, as these essences are coming from these items along the floor.
Barrier is what?
It seems to be like thinning,
All right.
as
I
if.
wondered if you could do that earlier.
Yeah. So, well, it's. I'll give you again with the Arcana you rolled earlier. This appears to be a thing where, while the ritual is going, he is invulnerable. But as soon as the ritual is complete, the invulnerability is not permanent. It can't be permanent.
Yeah, gotcha.
But he's slammed that stone into his chest, and all these like essences coming into him, and that wall is like it was when it first came on. It looked real thick, and now it looks considerably thinner.
Gotcha. All right.
All right, so that's where we'll stop. Hopefully, we'll see everybody next week. Thank you guys all for playing. Thanks everyone for watching, and we will see you next time.
All right. Bye, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah.